Hola humanos. It's day 16 of my challenge to explore every single corner of Thailand in less than 30 days on this right now damp and soggy motorbike. I slept in today and I realized the time and I was like, oh damn, because today's plan solely revolves around ticking off a bucket list item. But that bucket list item closes at 3 o'clock and it's 220 kilometers away.
For the past week, I'd been treated to largely quiet and bike-friendly roads, and with so many kilometres to ride, I was hoping for the same today. However,
it's windy! Really windy on here!
I was back on Highway 4, the main trunk road through Thailand. Unsurprisingly, this was home to a gazillion large trucks, which for me, on my little bike, was an absolute delight.
No, I can feel the wind. No, I hate it. Oh my god, why is it still windy today? I've never felt more vulnerable in my entire life when I go past those trucks. This truck here, I thought you're a lovely man driving, but you.
After quacking my way further north, No Name was thirsty. Gas stop number 1 of the day. And frankly, so was I.
I don't want to be needing to on the road, so I got orange juice instead of coffee. Anyway, my foolproof plan for the day. Thing 1, I have about another 200 kilometers to ride on this wonderful road to get to my overnight hotel. I am barely going to stop on the way and I am just going to get those kilometers done. Because thing 2 is a bucket list item, a natural wonder of sorts. I am prepared to have my metaphorical socks blown off by this place. Oh, and that just tastes like pure sugar, that's not orange juice. After that, I actually don't have much of a plan. So right now I have no thing 3. You know what, sometimes it's nice not to have a plan. I'll just see where I end up later.
With a long way still to ride, I had all my fingers crossed that the ride north would continue to be simple and dry. I was subject to Poseidon's wrath for over 50 kilometers. I am somewhat damp, they would say. It's literally water on the lens. I was hoping at the bucket list place I was going to be able to change into these shoes. I'm going to need them to dry on the journey if that's going to happen. Well, at least it's kind of, well, it's not sunny, it's cloudy. But it's not raining, and that's what matters. That's like a, I don't know, is that a bird? Well, it's a bird of some sort, a duck? I don't know. How bizarre. That was gas stop number 2 just now, saying 72 kilometers to get to the hotel. So I really need to step on it because otherwise, all the riding in the rain, that would be for nothing.
It's a long way! It's a long way!
After shattering some glass, I did indeed step on it, and before long I arrived in the stunning area that I would be staying for the night, and found that the hotel I'd booked, whilst very nice, had an interesting feature.
Hey, I don't know why that's in the car park, but it is.
And then a few minutes later, I discovered my foolproof plan wasn't foolproof.
Okay, well, this is what happens when I don't do enough research before I arrive somewhere. The whole reason I've booked this hotel, the whole reason I'm stopping off in this part of Thailand is purely because of this amazing cave with a temple kind of like inside it. Doing a little more digging, there's a 30-minute hike each way from the car park to the cave. So if I were to just drive there and then just hike, that would take me right to the closing time anyway. So I've missed my chance today, which kind of sucks. Instead, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning before I continue my ride north. That's gonna make tomorrow a long day. But what's gotta be done has gotta be done. So I should probably go and explore this area because you know what? This area is really cool.
You wait there, No Name. I'm walking. The wind has followed me from the north, I think. No, I've just come from the south. The wind has followed me from the south, I think. Okay, let's find me some food. That's right, I want some food. It turns out this restaurant has all of these little huts on the beach as well. So with the wind and, you know, the fact that I'm on my own, it's perhaps not quite as romantic as one would imagine in these huts on the beach. Okay, people, green curry with rice. There's a place in heaven for any green curry. Oh my word. The other thing is, the locals take pity on you when it comes to the spiciness of food. He asked me, how do I like it? I said, I really like spicy. So, okay, we'll make it really spicy. This is not really spicy. Yeah, you know how I was saying it was not that spicy? Spice build. I think now my plan is to go get No Name, get Henri, and we're gonna go for a ride into the hills, you know, well, I say the hills there, and everything's flat and then it's just rock, and then it's flat and then it's rock. So not the hills, I'm gonna go. With my plans for the day remaining woefully unplanned, I got about as far as these smaller rocks, otherwise known as hills, and decided they'd be a great vantage point to get some drone shots. Well, I guess I'm just going to hike up this relatively small hill. That view's sweet though. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's steep. And then I found one of my favourite things. Dang, dude. I tell you what, I do love me a little viewpoint and a little tower thing. I do love those. I should keep hiking because there's another one there. It's like one hill and then there's another one. Kind of like that, you know? The one's slightly bigger than the other, but that's normal. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. There's shit on the ground. What animal made that? It looks like it's too small to be a cow. The wrong shape for a dog. Is there anyone here who's an expert on feces? What animal did that? If you know with 100% certainty what animal did that, comment below. Or if you've just got a random guess that you think would be funny, comment that too. Okay, there's cacti there. That one literally looks like the Mickey Mouse logo, and that's more it's Mickey Mouse-ish. But since I have no idea what else to do, I'm gonna risk it with my drone, and there's no wind right now. It keeps coming and going. And what will follow is probably an unnecessary drone montage. Mountains here are at least 500 meters high because that is the maximum altitude this drone can go to. Anything that you see in these shots that is above the middle of the screen, it is at least 500 meters high. Ooh, I think that's me. Yes, I think this hill is us. Yeah. Wow, this is some bougie development. Hey, I can see No Name. Okay, beautiful. I kind of just realized I forgot to take a what 3 words photo today, so I'm gonna head to the beach and do that. And then after that, I have got a plan to do something that I have not done this entire trip, even though I've been greatly in need of it. And no, it's not a shower. I have showered, but not enough. So, let's check our what 3 words location for the day. In fact, that reminds me, I've not even told you where I am. I'm in a province called Prachuap Khiri Prachuap Khiri. Great name for a province. I think this is probably the best named province in all of Thailand. No, Nan State, Nan wins. But this comes close. Okay, pretty comprehensively, this swing, what 3 words location of outing zookeepers decimation. So we're going to be decimating some zookeepers. Okay. All right, let's get some pictures. Well, I guess that's done now. I'm going to go do the thing now, which I should really have done. I need to go look after my body. I'm going to get a massage. I have destroyed my shoulder with carrying the bag all day on the bike so much. Either this is going to be extremely relieving, or I'm going to cry through the whole thing. I really don't know. Come on, No Name, Henri, let's go find somewhere. I'ma be so relaxed. Architects want to relax. well. I should have done that over a week ago. It was so good. In parts, a little painful, but that was not her fault. That was not the masseuse's fault. That is mine, because I have allowed so many knots to build up in my shoulder. When she was going over my shoulder, it was like bump, 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 bump. It was like a cobbled road, an old English cobbled street. Imagine Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. That is my shoulders right now. So I shouldn't wait 2 more weeks before I get another one. Anyway, now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go try and find some food somewhere.
Oi, 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 oi. Got myself an ice cream. Today's been somewhat of a weird day. We've travelled almost 250 kilometres up the coast, so that was good, but I feel like I've achieved nothing today. Really, all I've succeeded in is spending quite a bit of money, which is foolish. For that, I got heavily rained on the journey here. I then didn't tick off a bucket list item today. I scrolled on social media for a bit. That's always toxic. And then I got a massage, tasty food, and now I'm munching ice cream. Nom. What all this does mean, though, is that tomorrow is now a big day. There's going to be stuff happening tomorrow now. Not only did I have a good number of kilometers to do tomorrow, as well as seeing 1 or 2 things on the way, I now won't be doing any of that until I go and hike through a forest to find a cave in the morning. So I have my alarm set, that much is for sure. Anyway, I'm going to chow down this chocolate masterpiece. And I'll leave you alone. I'm going to hold it like this now. Do I look like a scarecrow? I'm delirious. I shall go to bed. Good night, people. I'll see you tomorrow for a big day as a scarecrow. That'd be a good way to end it every day, then I get to have an ice cream.